Let the haters keep hating from their podcast, renting out space for podcast arrangements. Let them just do what they do because it don't matter, because the numbers and everything speaks for itself. Man, this is beautiful. 217 million was what they said that was like for the movie, for what the movie did. 217 million. And that's not all. I said 217. I gave it an extra 17 million, but it's probably up there already. But 200 million global mark, number one movie in the world. Man, this is something that I already knew was going to happen. You know, verified, high in Rotten Tomatoes, 94% already from the audience base, that this movie was clearly a must-see. And I'm thinking about going to see it for a third time on Wednesday. So, if y'all haven't already, if you didn't, shame on yourself. You know, go see the Michael movie. It's already been greenlit for the sequel. So, to any other haters that's out there that, you know, are trying their best to, you know, try to find something to say negative about the movie, about what wasn't added and what they should have added but wasn't added, and people talking about different allegations on why was that, like, you dummy. Michael Jackson's career just started. This is the first part of what it was just started of his career. The allegations and all that crap is going to be in the sequel after 1988. Well, no allegations in the beginning of his career, idiots. Joe Budden, old gray dumb self, you know. Oh, this is Michael Jackson. I mean, this movie, man. I mean, I cut that right. This movie. I mean, I just don't see, you know, what all the things that was left out, and you know, oh my goodness, there's so many things to laugh at about this movie. Like, man, shut your ass, yo, old gray ass up, man. Just stop hating. I mean, how many people still watch that pod he got? I may check it out from time to time, but I don't know, man. It's starting to, like, Joe Budden started to do something. Actually, he started becoming like, you know, I can see like him being a hater because it's Joe Budden, just in his nature. But Michael Jackson's just a couple of people that's off limits, bro. Michael Jackson, Prince, Rick James, Marvin Gaye. Yeah. So, I mean, like, to try to hate, like, I mean, you get nothing from that. You just look better like you always do. And you better marry that woman till you it, because, I mean, people like me, because she is a beautiful woman. Better marry her. I think her name is Sade. Shout out to Sade. But, yeah, man, of course you're going to have critics. You know, people saying that Joe Jackson, the character who played Joe Jackson, didn't whoop Michael enough. I mean, all the attention and the hate and it ain't where its focus ain't where it's supposed to be. It just show you, like, I mean, this just shows you that social media has gave people the right to just make up and just say anything, even when it don't make no damn sense. And on top of that, just give them to say something just to be saying it. Because people just like to hear they self-talk. Ain't even seen the damn movie. And if they have, they just making up stuff because the movie's just that damn good that they just can't find nothing. They try to make it create, try to dig and try to pull and scratch and try to find something out of nothing what they can come up with. Just to try to create some content or just make a video. Or do they podcast. Or whatever. But it doesn't even matter. Because Michael Jackson is that great to the point that I don't give a damn how many people or try to say or try to find out or try to dig to try to say what was not added, what should have been added. Like, it's not a series. This is not a series. This is a movie. You big dummy. So, all that what you displaying and showcasing all don't mean nothing. And the guy that's on the Joe Budden pod, the white guy, like, we really don't need to hear your take. You know what I'm saying? We some things like, you got to shut up on. Like, leave it strictly to the black folks that, that's of the kind of Michael. Just try to like lend your opinion if it ain't nothing positive. If it ain't nothing positive, we don't want to hear from you. We don't want to hear from nobody, period, no matter what race they are. But we don't need to hear nothing from anybody that don't look like us. Black. If it's anything negative. Only if it's anything negative. But we would love to hear from people that's Caucasian that's saying something positive. Little white kids dancing. I mean, that's what it's all about. Bringing everybody together. But if it's anything negative, we don't want to hear from nobody that's Caucasian that's saying something negative. But we would love to hear from somebody that's Caucasian that's saying something positive. Because a lot of white people like Michael Jackson. And another thing. You got to expect things of this certain, when a movie like of this magnitude, of this huge, you always going to have some sort of type of, well, the critics said this, the critics said that, the critics don't know a damn thing because the critics are still mad that Michael Jackson bought the Beatles catalog. Come on. What are we talking about? All them people ain't dead that's mad at Michael, that was still mad at Michael for buying the Beatles catalog. They still alive. And they so-called critics that label themselves as. So anything negative coming from their end, we already know who they are. So we definitely not finna be mad about anything that dealing with anything negative when we know where, especially when we know where it's coming from. And when celebrities say something negative about a Michael movie, it just lets you know, like, who wasn't invited to the red carpet? Who didn't get the invite to go see the Michael movie before it released? You gotta think about that too. Think about the celebrities that's saying something negative, like Joe Budden, that didn't get invited to the early release before anybody got a chance to see it. Bitter people like that wonder why they don't get invites. They wonder why, nobody want to be around them because they always saying something that don't make no sense. It's okay to keep it real. But to keep it real when you trying to dig up something, be negative, that's a different type of hate. All right? And it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You gon' hate. I can relate. So stay your ass all the way out the way. Cause you hate. You can't skate. And you want to skate around what you want to skate around, but when it comes down to, anything that's of a movie that's going to get a lot of buzz because it's the most iconic, the legend himself, the greatest of all time, Michael Jackson. I mean, you got to add a sound effect when you say Michael Jackson. I mean, what are we talking about, man? In the little Prince little line, I love that when he was in the pool and he said, "Yeah, we gotta do something about this, and you can't give it to Prince." I like that. I love that part right there. I was like, yeah, let's go, Mike. Because I love Prince too, but I was like, yeah, I like that little stab. But it was all love and friendly competition with, Mike. But, they said Prince was arrogant. They said Prince, he had his tail stuck between his feathers. Like, Prince always seemed like he was bitter at stuff. It's crazy and as gifted as Prince was, I mean, he always carried a chip on his shoulder. I didn't understand that. Why was Prince like so angry like at certain things? But Prince was also a man of peace. And long live forever the Prince. But I just wanted to make this video because this video was well needed. So F the haters. F the critics. The naysayers. They don't know what they am. Think about the greatness of what's displayed before them. The Virgo, August 29th. Same birthday as myself. The Michael Jackson. The Moonwalking King. The natural voice gifted. Ain't gotta practice. Don't have to do no me. Just coming up with the raw vocals. Just gifted. Huh? So, I don't know about them black and white striped pants that Michael had. I don't know if they were supposed to be ripped, because they looked like they was ripped. But I don't care. Because they were too busy dancing in the noon. Oh, baby. In the noon, in the evening, daytime, nightfall, Michael Jackson gonna be dancing. And let me tell y'all something. I'm in this video right here. This is X-Man Reality TV. Long live MJ the Gray. I'll let y'all later, man. One love and peace. Peace out.